Okay, I will say a very big welcome to all of you, and we are in 2026. But if this video will be exceeding 2026, good and fine, because it's going to be of good help to people from 2020, even from 2026 and beyond. Okay, before we start this morning, I will quickly like to introduce myself. My name is Alex Adams, popularly called Coach Alex Adams. I'm an engineer in electrical electronics, telecommunication, and automation. That's mechatronics engineering. And also, I'm a computer scientist. Okay. I have a full solid knowledge now as a trained computer scientist with my MSc Computer Science ongoing. So presently today, I want to share with you the one of the core aspects of my training since 2017. Okay. Right from 2017, I have 7 digital skills I've been training people on. So many people have made a lot of money. Some people have gained so much value. Some implemented it and some throw it away. But up to now, it's still working. Okay. Now, I started this whole journey by listing out today the 7 digital skills. But we are going to take the number 2. Number 2 is for this call. Okay. Okay, the digital skills. So these digital skills are going to give you steady cash flow. I'm telling you, steady cash flow if you can implement them. Okay. Now, in my introduction earlier before we start, I told you guys that digital assets. Now, digital assets are any of the digital collection that you have your own right to it. You have your right to it. Okay, digital asset can even be your PDF. You have your right to your PDF. Okay, among digital asset, it can be your software. You have your right to your software. You created that software, or you ask somebody to create it for you. Then you now make it a patent right that this is your own digital property. Anybody that will download or will do must pay you. So those are the places where heavy money are today. Okay, that's why the people that make some crazy money, you will be hearing $1 million. Somebody even asked me recently, if these people are really making $1 million, why would they still be promoting? Why would they still be talking? I said, because they want to make $2 million, because it's a game of number. If you have made your first $1 million with 1,000 people, maybe you sell things of $1,000 times 1,000 people become $1 million. Okay, or you sell the things of let me say $100 things that you are selling, and you happen to sell this $100 worth
Who
of
is
things
that?
to 10,000 people. Only
Who is
10,000
that
people
also?
that will only 10,000 people that will buy. You have made your $1 million. So, and do you know that there are people that has up to 10 million followers on YouTube, on different platforms put together? They have up to 10 million followers. You go to their YouTube, you see 3 million followers. You go to their Instagram, you see another 3 million followers. You go to their to their TikTok and any Facebook, everywhere, you see millions of followers. So these followers put together, if you just created a solution of $100 that will solve their problem for the whole of the year, and you send it to these millions of people, and 10,000 of them will happen to buy this your solution, you have made your $1 million. So the next time you are targeting that, okay, let 20,000 people buy so that you can make $2 million this year. So they are making it. It's not fake money, it's real money. Okay, so digital asset, one of them that I made a lot of money from is cryptocurrency. The Bitcoin, the Ethereum, the BNB, and the whatever you can call Dogecoin, which are the meme coin, the Shiba Inus, and the rest. I made a lot of money from there. That was my distraction of 2021 that I told you. That money can distract. That money can distract. I abandoned everything and follow crypto. But you know one thing? The money also can leave you anytime. Crypto is highly volatile. The crypto money can leave you anytime. You can make $1 million in crypto in 24 hours and lose the money in 24 minutes. Okay? So those are the part of it. Now, you also have the digital commerce. So the digital commerce is what we are looking at today. Okay? the digital commerce was able to bring three most powerful core aspects of digital commerce and form a program with it. And that is the program we are going to be looking at today, okay? And then we are not going to treat all of them. So the digital commerce is just your digital selling and buying goods and products and services, whether same digital collection or physical material like bags, shoes, in fact, jewelries, perfume, aircraft, whatever, name them. They are all digital material you sell online, digital commerce. Now you talk about making money with digital community. Now, making money with digital community is one of the big things you can ever do also, because your digital community, you can have a very large community today that they are just learning how to cook from you. That's your own community, and they will be paying you subscription for being around your group or being around your this. Now the digital community and the digital education is almost the same thing, because in your community you can start educating people. You can create an online school, online courses, online whatever training, and that will help. Now, the number 5 of it, which I handle recently, I've been doing that for a long time now, the freelancer. But right now, I do it. When I say I do it now, even more than a freelancer, I handle those digital jobs now. When COVID-19 came, all digital systems just switch quickly, and remote job become very powerful. So people can work from anywhere. You can be in Nigeria and work in US, work in UK, work in Germany. In fact, you can work 7 works as far as you can keep to the timing, and you are a superman. Digital jobs are remote jobs that you can work from anywhere. Now we talk about digital marketing, which is the heart of all. That one you can sell with social media, sell with your website, sell with any email marketing and so on. There are several of them, whether it be affiliate marketing. So you deal with that, called digital marketing. And then the final one, which is one of the most flexible one ever, is digital products. You can sell ebook, you can sell your word, you can sell your pictures, you can sell your comment. Whatever you sell that is digital product, your software and so on. So these are what I have been running for the past 10 years. This solid 10 years now, from 2016, this is 2026. And this is just for the introduction. So with this, we are going now further to look at our course for today. We are going to look at our course for today. Okay, now let's look at our course for today. The digital commerce blueprint. Okay, the digital commerce blueprint. Now, this digital commerce blueprint is my step-by-step guide on how you can make steady income from mini importation, drop shipping, and e-commerce. Then I have a bonus on it of digital marketing. It's just a bonus to this, because my digital marketing course used to stand alone. Okay, if you see among these 7 items you are reading on the first presentation, digital marketing is standing on alone. But if I should teach you mini importation, if I should teach you drop shipping and e-commerce, and I didn't tell you how to sell it, then you will just have a load in your house. So I'll give you idea on how to sell them. And that's what brought up the VIP section, so that the VIP now will take us to the higher level. Now look at it. The mini importation is just what you're going to be looking at, and the drop shipping and the e-commerce, then the digital marketing. Then you now learn how to build your brand and increase your sales and maximize your profit. Okay, now let's go into today. Let's go into introduction. Now, introduction. You have been hearing about this digital commerce everywhere, booming with powerful income. In the whole global world today, only e-commerce is expected to reach $7 trillion in 2026, and we are already in that 2026. 7 trillion. Okay, and this growth has been growing and moving in a steady rate, especially the African growth. Okay, the African growth is having 25% growth per year. Okay, with the market like Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, Tanzania, Egypt, Morocco expected to reach 72 trillion in total value by 2026. Now, if you check, these countries are listed for you. Their commerce or e-commerce today is hitting 72 trillion. Now, this 72 trillion, your own portion is inside. This the money you're supposed to fetch your own cut from inside. So now we talk about the trend, okay, of the digital market, digital commerce, the trend of the digital commerce. Now, if you look at the digital commerce trend, AI and software automation are some of the, let me say, the high boosting part of digital commerce. Okay, tools like AI boosting productivity and efficiency, with 78 to 88% of global enterprise adopting AI and software automation in 2026, with e-commerce leading. Okay, now the basic search for income, like platforms like Pinterest, Reddit, Google, are performing and even outperforming the social media for traffic and revenue. Okay, now when you talk about the digital commerce again, you talk about low ticket digital product. Like I was saying earlier, that you can create a simple product of $2 to $3 and make money. So creators are making massive money. And now we talk about the email and YouTube or sales funnel. Okay, that the email marketing funnel are crucial for converting traffic and revenue. So now let's quickly look at what digital commerce, why this digital commerce is a powerful income stream. Okay, so kindly switch or mute yourself as your child and your people there are making noise. So quickly, let's look at why is digital commerce so powerful. Number one, accessibility. Accessibility. Anyone can start an online business with minimum upfront cost. And I want to talk about the second one, scalability. Scalability means this product can be sold globally without inventory and shipping without this, and it can keep expanding without breaking down. Okay. Now we talk about flexibility. Now the online business can be operated 24 hours, no sleep. You wake up anytime, you can go and shop from anywhere, anytime, any size of it, without limitation, okay, without any other thing hindering you, and it allow you to have passive income. So when we look at that now, let's discuss about the definition of digital commerce. What this digital commerce really is. Digital commerce is buying and selling goods and services online using digital platform. These goods can be ranging from what digital product to physical product, as we have said earlier. And now in this course, we shall be exploring on physical product business model only for now, okay? And how to sell them using digital channel. So what are the models we are looking at? The business model we are looking at today is mini importation, drop shipping, e-commerce, and selling your imported products online. Selling them online, which is what? Digital marketing. So let's quickly look at why do we start this business? Why? Why do you need to start this business? Number one, low startup costs. Among the big global businesses in the world, mini importation will be one of your lowest capital, apart from you selling pure water. Okay, now global reach. You can reach anywhere, reach anybody, anywhere, anytime, as you are running this mini importation. Now you can grow your online brand, and there is also growing online demand, very, very high demand business, okay, and great income potentials. So now, mini importation is small scale from abroad. I mean, buying product in small scale from abroad and selling them locally. So imagine those items you saw people pushing and buying heavily in your country. You can buy them cheaply from abroad and you sell them with high profit margin in your own country. You may say, I don't have this large capital. No, you don't need a large capital to start. But with as low as $50 in your own country, if you do your conversion, you can start your own mini importation. Now, we are going to look at this step by step in our practical guide when we enter into our regular and VIP practical on how to do it. But now let's keep on with our definitions. Now, the benefit of this business, let me just rush 7 benefits. 1, low startup cost. You can start this business with minimal investment, very minimum investment, okay? Now, flexibility. We have said about flexibility earlier, that you can manage this business from anywhere, anytime. That's just one good business, that if you are in Nigeria, you are in business. You are out of Nigeria, you are in business. Now you can diverse products, so you can have various products to test the market with. If you go for smartwatch, you can go for, in fact, you can even combine them. You get a smartwatch, then you also get maybe a perfume, and you balance it up with a shoe or a bag. Okay, profit potential. Okay, you can buy it very, very low and sell it very, very high. You buy low and sell very high with good profit margin. Okay, now market reach. You can test this product, understand the customer need before you start. Now, if you come to the drop shipping, no inventory risk. Okay, ship to order, this, that. You don't need all those storage and this especially for drop shipping. Now we talk about scalability. This business can grow and grow without breaking down. Okay, now let's look at what I presented in 2016. Now, in Abuja in 2016, I ran this program. This is the advert. I didn't change it. I didn't do anything. I say how to start mini importation business with 20,000 naira or less and grow it into a big e-commerce business. This is what I was saying 10 years ago. Up till now, it's still relevant. Somebody said, do you have any material on mini importation? I said, I have old one that I don't use again. I forwarded this material to the person for free. And the person told me that the one they got that is even called current, my own is more current than that one. So you should know how evergreen this business is. So this was how low you can start your mini importation in 2026 with 20,000 naira. In 2016 with 20,000 naira. And in this 2026, you can still import something to Nigeria with 20,000 naira. The only thing that you should not expect too much gain on this current economy with 20,000 naira. You also know what the 20,000 has turned to. Okay, so let's go to the challenges that people have and the solution to those challenges. Because every business model has its own challenges and mini importation is not exempted. So some of these few challenges are logistics and shipping. So managing international shipping costs, delay, and customer clearance or custom clearance is one of their challenges. So it depends on who you are using to bring this product to your own country. Now, the quality control. You see, we have seen a business where you see somebody say, this is what I order, but see what I get. It has been so like cartoon and funny things. But with a standard evaluating site. Like I was having some people on presentation last week Saturday on the regular and the VIP. I showed them some kind of quality of materials and how you can manage those materials. They were all surprised. Okay. Then we have market competition. So standing out in the crowd, you will not just go and buy what you see on the roadside in Wuse market or Garki market, thinking that you can beat the market. Try and go for what is so unique, that is uncommon. Now let's look at some of those challenges, how to solve them. Logistics and shipping. So use reliable procurement, consider how those procurement work, and factor out your shipping cost before you start. Then quality control. Order from where there are good review and good trust before you can use. And we talk about competition. Focus on the niche that are strong. Okay? Niche that are strong, and you can do that. So
Okay, for that, Italy.
okay. Now, when we talk about the mini importation or e-commerce business of any kind, I have like 5 to 10 countries you look at. But when I was looking at them recent time before I did this, I was looking at it in 2025. That was when I created this presentation, and I could not present it because even some people bought this course down since 2025. So, and that was why I was saying my reference that in 2026, e-commerce is going to hit 72 trillion. Now, look at it. I was looking at why are everybody going to China? I will see Donald Trump, China. The president of Ukraine, China. The president of Russia, China. Everybody on earth. In fact, even Nigeria borrowing from China. So I asked myself question, why? Then what I just quickly look at is GDP. I don't want to talk about Nigerian GDP here, but we are talking about the GDPs of the world biggest economies, the world, place you can go to and you eradicate poverty from your life immediately within 1 year. Then I discovered that China is ranking #1 with this high margin. Can you imagine the margin between China and US? The US, almighty US for a long time. Look at their GDP margin. China, $34 trillion. Why US? Almost the difference of almost $10 trillion difference. The US next large economy become what? 26. Then followed by India. Imagine the population and everything of India. Then followed by India 16. Then Japan, almighty old Japan, 7 trillion. And you can see Germany, my favorite country, 6 trillion. Then Russia, with all their bulldozing, 5 trillion. Indonesia try, Brazil try, and Mexico. So you can see why everybody. These countries are countries that people call the world economy. They all look up to China. And then that's the reason why I say you too, that you are watching this today or you are hearing this presentation today, you should have a dream, if not a short-term dream, between now and December that I will visit China, or between this July to July next year, I will visit China. I'm telling you, it's a place to go. It's a place. I've gone to places, but I believe China is my next travel destination. And with this, we have started in this MIDSEC program. We are targeting that at least between this July and next year, by God's grace, next year, July, some of us must have visited China that are running this program. And you will raise your money from here, and I will teach you how to. Okay? Now, let's go quickly. Our focus now is on China. Why? In China, there is nothing you will take to China for them to manufacture for you that they cannot manufacture, except you have not imagined that thing. Anything you can imagine at all, you go to China, you can. Okay. Please, as you are joining, just mute yourself. You are spoiling the presentation. Okay. Now, we talk again about competitive pricing. In China, you can get any price at all. Any price you want at all, you can get it in China. Okay. Now they can manufacture something for $5,000 for a particular country. You can go to China and still get that same thing for $500 to $1,000. The only thing is the durability now. Okay. Now we talk about infrastructures and logistics. Talk of China, efficient logistics. In fact, if you have your money, Chinese, they will ship anything to your country. They will fly it to your country immediately before 24 hours. They have flooded your country with whatever you need. So their supply network is solid. Okay. Now that's the reason why we are eyeing China. So let's look at some sample. In 2027, those are the things I imported and I sold and I made profit. Sincerely, I made profit. Okay. Especially up to today, phone accessories are still hot. So innovative products are very hot. I brought this gown, this particular gown, I snapped it. I brought these gowns, more than 100 pieces, and they were all sold. This other children's gown, I brought it during Christmas. Heavily, they were sold. These smartwatches, I brought how many cartons? They were all sold. These shoes, in fact, this person displaying this today, anytime she will come across this video, she will laugh because when she was doing unboxing and she was just bringing things from the box, she was super excited because some of those t-shirts that time arrived Nigeria for as low as 700 to 900 naira, and they were sold in the market as a den for 3,000 to 4,000. Okay, correct cotton package shirt then, and the round neck and collar neck t-shirts. 900, 700, and you can sell them in the market for 3,500. That was 2019. Okay, you know the cost of, but right now, if you try it now, all those material now, some of them are 25, 30,000. Okay, they're almost 10 times the amount now. So you can see shoes and other things. So let's quickly move fast. Okay, now we talk about hot selling product. You look at some challenge, some reproach, some disturbance in the life of people, and buy them those things that can solve it. Imagine when somebody smile and you discover, oh, the teeth is brown. Do you know that I can make this your teeth white? Except you choose this so that you like brown teeth. You can see toilet light. You will like it. You can see acne remover. That is just like a rail of light. You just touch it, remove that pimples. You can see detox system that whatever the sugar level, whatever things is going on in the body, you gum it flat on your foot overnight. And several of these innovative products. Imagine menstrual cup that you are not afraid of infection anymore. So all these are innovative products. Okay, let's quickly go to finding this product, finding a winning product number one. Okay, now winning mini importation product are those things that meet the current demand, current trend, high demand. People are looking for them. Okay, solve problem as fast as possible. Those are the things you should look at. Some of them are smart technology products like AR smart glasses, all those smart glasses that in fact right now they have even AI smart glasses that can be doing video recording. You can use it for spying, and the people who think you are addressing home electric vehicle charging station. You can now, this EV now is going to reign everywhere. Very soon, people will have their car charger in their house. Okay. Now we talk about fashion accessories, ladies, handbag, sneakers, t-shirt, and so on. Then we talk about beauty and personal care like perfume, especially oil perfume, fine perfume. Honestly, there is recent time I fall in love with some oil perfume because one particular oil perfume was brought for me all the way from Egypt. I applied this oil perfume for very friendly, and for 1 week it's still on me. And these are things that big boys are looking for. Now you talk about beauty tools, and you have kitchen gadgets like portable blenders, LED smart bulbs, and so on. Then we talk about fitness and wellness. I'm giving you areas now you should look. Smart technology, fashion accessory, beauty and personal care, home and kitchen gadgets, then fitness and smartness. You know, people want to look young, especially yoga accessories. They sell like mad. Okay. Now, when we talk about finding winning product number 2, now with this time around, we're talking about problem solving products. We have like solar products and battery for people like Nigeria now, power bank, battery, electric. They have problem of light in Nigeria. So I'm telling you now, even the villa is running on solar. So solar is something. Let me just smile a bit, please. Let me not be too hard here. Okay. Then we have auto parts. You know, I was in Abuja one time and somebody told me, you import. I say yes. Can you import some upgrade material that we can be using to upgrade 2016 Lexus to look like 2022 Lexus? I said, do you do that? He said yes. He said it's not all of them that are 2022. We only import those things from China and pad them, and all the body will be padded with rubber, you would think, and very expensive. Those are things you bring to Nigeria with as low as 500,000 and you'll be selling them 1.5 million. 1 million profit. I've just given you some hints now. So you look at them like interior light, car floor mat, and the rest. Then we have phone accessories, especially Bluetooth, AirPods, fast chargers, and so on. Then we have health and wellness kind of things again. Different from that one, we have probiotic soda, underpad, and patches that you saw. Okay, when we talk about another high in demand product, smartwatches, very affordable one, the one that take BP and the rest. We'll talk about baby product, okay, baby clothes, toys, and accessories. Then we talk about kitchenwares, okay, smart appliances, and so on. These products are these products are popular due to their what? Affordability, relevance in Nigeria and African consumers. So let's go to your step by step. Okay, we are getting close to the step by step of getting started. Step to getting started. Now, number one step, you have. I'll say congratulations that you have gotten number one step, because for you to be in this presentation this afternoon, you are interested in buying and selling things from abroad. No, you are interested in buying and selling things from abroad, or you are interested in doing drop shipping, or your own, they have brought it from abroad. You are a smart person. You know how to sell it off. The people who just bring the most miserable thing that happened to many people, they'll just go abroad and bring things, they don't know where to sell them. I saw a lady just open her POS in front of a bank, and the bank ATM also is by her side. I just look at the girl. That was yesterday that I went out. I look at this girl. I say, this girl, she's funny. She's a drama queen. The ATM here is working. You're having POS here. You understand? So some people will go and bring something and go and stay where people that don't need them are. You know, nobody will need POS when they have ATM close by, except those people that don't have ATM card. Okay, maybe you don't have ATM card. Maybe she has a point. Okay. Now, number 2, you do your product research. I taught them product research last week, and we'll repeat it again. And today we will buy. Then locate the seller via their website. I've showed them many websites they can use. Now get your procurement company or agent. I show them a procurement company. Then assess the item and pay for them through your procurement agent. Now this procurement, we went to the Chinese website trying to buy. In fact, the Chinese language, almost some pages on the website will still remain in Mandarin. And you cannot buy these things using Mandarin. So you must use your own language you understand and your own conversion you understand. So you get those through your own procurement. Then you ship them down to your home country. What do you do next? You sell them. How do you sell them? On your status, on your display, and we can also show you how to feature your product, do your product, let me say, your product review on TikTok, and people will like it, and they will DM you, and they will buy. Okay, we'll get to that point. So let's get to the tools that you will use. Okay. Now, when you are doing your product search, some of the tools that you will use. We use Jumia last, and this time around, we may, in the today's tutorial, I will use other website different maybe from Jumia. Okay. Use marketplaces and social media trend. Marketplaces, you go to Jumia, you go to Deal Day, you go to Temu and the rest, and you see what product are people buying so much and how you go about them. Okay, then you do that one. Then we do another one called the top rated product. You go to all those e-commerce websites and see which product has many stars. That's why I also tell you too that please, as you just make a download for your regular or your VIP membership on our seller page. Like seller now is like e-commerce website, right? I'll show you another one outside seller. You can sell there also. You can sell any of your digital product on seller. Okay. When you go there, always rate us. I know why I'm saying this because people believe more on products that are rated by those who buy them. Now I will take my time, give you value. You can wake me anytime, you learn from me. So try rate our product with 5 stars. Okay, you too, you use rating of those products. Okay, use what you saw people rushing around you. Those are things that can sell very well. Then use season like Christmas, like event, Ashobi, back to school. In fact, this is one of the best time to start importing from China. Children are coming to holiday now, and parents are preparing, using ceremony, use your office demand. Look around your office. Those things that they are busy going to charter from somewhere, the person has made their double, triple profit. You can be the one to make that profit in your office. Okay, with this, we can now go into how to select this product. This thing is so intense because I want you to succeed in this business. How to select your product easily. Number one, make sure that these products are simple. Avoid complex products. Avoid anything complicated. Now, also select products based on their very convenient to use. Select products that are very, very convenient to use. Especially you go and you yourself, you order a particular product, you don't even know how to operate. No, avoid them. Okay. Now go for products that are innovative. Products that are innovative. You can see that snakes are hiding in toilet, and now you happen to have a toilet light. That in fact that one that will even sense as you are about to sit, the light will come up. But I have a friend that even sold these solar street light like crazy. In fact, he bought cars and did many things from selling solar street light, especially those ones that are motion sensor. I know they are everywhere right now, but there are still some streets in your community that you can convince the politicians there. The election is coming. I can supply solar light, and you can buy them for as low as 35,000 naira and sell it for the politician for 120,000 naira. Okay, now you go for things that are uncommon. Always look for something that people like very well that are uncommon. They will travel far to go and get it. Why will you be in let me say you are living within Abuja, let's use Abuja, you are living in Wuse, and somebody is going to Gwagwalada to go and buy something. Just bring those things to Wuse. Save them that cost of going that place. Things are uncommon. Low cost. Make sure that what you are buying is not something you buy, is only the elite that can buy them. Buy things that even anybody around you can buy as for the start. Then please take note of this low weight. Don't import what is too heavy. Like we have enough stones in Nigeria, don't import stones. Go and import things that only the shipping cost will consume all your profit. You will not make money. And then be targeting high in demand. What if you bring 100 today, you sell them next month, you bring another 100, you are better than a salary person. Then high profit margin. Like me, I don't import anything that I cannot make 200 to 300%. Because I'm going to run an ad, I'm going to do this and that. After everything, I must make profit. We'll get to that point. I'll show you why you should not play with that. Then high sales frequency, meaning you can sell as you are bringing there, you can sell like 200, 300 and go back again. Then be careful of contraband. Any product that is banned in your country, don't go for it. Now, let's look at the success that you have in this business. Number one, your product search is your key area of success. Even if it take you 3 weeks to get a winning product, do. It take you 2 weeks, do. Because if you rush into a product and you do not win, you will stay. The days you refuse to wait to do your search, you will stay with that product for that days, you will not sell it. So it's better you spend more time searching for the best and sell it immediately than you rush into buying and the product is hanging in your hand. Then number two, profit margin. Me, I have said before this time now that I target 300 to 500. In fact, there are some places I target 700 profit margin. I'm importing. I'm the importer here, by the way. Okay? And now for beginner, avoid products that are bigger than $5. Even anytime, any hour in Nigeria. Once products start exceeding $5, you are already looking for class. But once you have class in your hand, you can even buy product of $50. Don't worry. But within the Nigerian demand and supply, $5 is almost 7,500 for your buying. Then imagine your shipping, imagine your marketing, then imagine your profit. It's going up. Then the final one here, which is the baba of them, or your marketing skills. Product search is okay, but marketing skill is the baba of all of them. A good marketer can sell off any product, even if the product is bad. I'm not saying you should import bad product, but even the product is bad. Take your time in these two areas and then do your search very well before you do this thing. So 2 areas you must be strong in is number one, product search, your good skills in product search, and good marketing skills. You will win in this business. So let's go into how to find these products. Where do I get these suppliers or these products? Finding the reliable suppliers and these products is something you consider. Places like Alibaba, AliExpress, 1688, made in China, okay? Those are places that people do very well. But I will narrow you to areas that you will see are good and more profitable products, okay? Then number two, check the supplier credentials. Look at their certification, the company profile, what they do, their ratings, okay? Those are things you do when you are doing your product search. Now, request for sample especially quality confirmation. Look at what people are ordering and look at what quality people are recommending. Now compare your prices very well. In China, they will shine your eyes. You can see something here that they are selling in one shop for 3,000 naira. You will go and see it in another shop for 300 naira. So shine your eyes very well. Okay? Use multiple supplier, negotiate very well, and consider your minimum order quantity. The reason is that as they are doing their thing is that if you are buying one, you can buy one for 3,000. But if you are buying 1,000 pieces, you can buy one for 300 naira. So you must be smart. Okay? So verify the quality, inspect the product. In fact, if possible, if you have anybody going to China, tell the person to help you check as they are going. Now, look at the links now. I'm giving you the links today in this presentation. Last week, we did not get to this, but today in this presentation, this is the link of the suppliers. Okay, the top set of the suppliers you will use majorly in this particular venture are the first 5. Now, the other, I separated them. The other ones that are down are the ones you can consider to check later. Now, we have Alibaba.com, AliExpress.com, Taobao.com, 1688.com, and Pindodo.com. Now, I would like you to narrow yourself majorly if you want to buy some solid things to Taobao and 1688. Okay? Alibaba and all these other areas are places that people that are using those places are Americans. Top people is exposed, is in English. So the cost of things in Alibaba may be high. So I will give you the detail. Let's even go to the detail. I did the breakdown. Okay. Now Alibaba is the best and the largest of all of them. Okay. But for larger order, if you are buying things in, you want to buy in industrial scale, you are a major importer, Alibaba is there. In fact, instead of Alibaba myself, you just contact the company and travel to China yourself and go and bring your things. Okay? So building relationship with manufacturer, Alibaba is number 1 because they understand you. AliExpress, this one now is very, very good for drop shipping. But one of the reasons people do AliExpress very well is because English is in English language and they accept Nigerian card. You can buy things with your debit card. So AliExpress, they are the first set of mini importation that people did. Then when we go now to the solid areas, the Chinese website that people will tell you, I have a secret Chinese website. This is not secret here. Go to Taobao.com, and these are domestic Chinese apps that offer insanely cheap retail material. When I mean over cheap, they worry those people. Okay, you go to Taobao. Okay, now we go to 1688. This is a supplier site. It's a mega site. Okay, where most Chinese companies, everybody in China, they use majorly 1688 as one of their biggest supplier site for the Chinese themselves. So our gold mine in this presentation is going to be 1688. This is the holy grail for mini importation. It is the domestic China wholesale platform designed for Chinese local. So it's their own site. It's like you are buying from their own home. Like the way we have Jumia in Nigeria is Chinese Jumia, which means that the price as strictly the factory price. Okay, so you will get up to 20 to 40% cheaper than AliExpress and Alibaba. Okay, because it is the Mandarin, it is their own website, so it takes translation like you saw it. So we will likely, okay, you will likely need a procurement agent to pay via Alipay or WeChat for you to do this business. But with our training, we will skip you using Alipay and WeChat. except you have your own way of contacting China directly. So now we talk about the next thing we'll talk about now is the exchange rate, the language translation, and the procurement. You need to know exchange rate on your own. This is not going to be a tutorial here. You need to know how much is yuan to naira. Google will help you do that. Just type how much is yuan to naira today so that you can prepare your budget well and know how much you are going to spend. You need to have language translation on your device. Google is already doing that for you. So Google has a massive language translation. You need to have an agent or a procurement company in China to help you convert your payment or ship your items to Nigeria. We are going to be using some procurement company in our practical. One of them we used last week. So now, these are the procurement company. I'm giving you the ones I've used since this donkey years till now. I've used Chris Vic Mark. There's even my balance is still in that their account. I've used cash shipping, and currently we are working hand closely with Walmart. So Walmart is what we're looking at. Okay, and then we use each and mile. And then for those that are in far country, there are agents you can use, especially this Quantua. They are for those people in multiple countries like Ghana, like Nigeria, Tanzania, Uganda, Rwanda, Zambia, United Arab Emirates. You will even see whatever far country you are. Aqua will cover, get you cover. So we're done with that. Let me end this presentation quickly because of this time with pricing strategy. I will not leave you to go like that. Now, how do you do your pricing to make gain? Number one, consider the cost of the product, the cost of shipping, and add your profit margin. Then you now know how much you are going to sell what you are importing. Are you getting me? The cost of the product, the cost of shipping, and the profit margin. For instance, like me now, let's say I am all the thing I'm bringing to Nigeria is $50 and the shipping is $10. Most time it can even be 50-50. Oh, my have it in mind, especially some of us that go and pack things that are heavy like stone. They can be $50. You bought things $50. We bring them to Nigeria. Then profit margin now you add $20. That means everything now you be selling it for $80 before you have made gain. Okay. In fact, even this $80 myself, I did not add my advert in case you are running Facebook ad. With this, you have conquered mini importation. Then shipping and logistics. Understand the timeline. Like by air, 3 to 5 days. By ship or sea, it will take you like 3 weeks. On the procurement side, you will negotiate that. You will check their kg, you check their time frame, and so on. With this, you are now going to be a good mini importer. So you can start your mini importation business with as low as $20, but that can never make you rich without scaling up to a large volume. Bigger importers have more advantage than you because China favors larger quantity buyers. So if you are buying more, they give you lesser price. So now we are done with this. The next topic which we'll go into is called the drop shipping. So the drop shipping is going to continue with the VIP class, and we will continue from there. So I'm going to stop presenting now. I'm going to stop. Okay, I'm going to stop screen sharing now and come back, and we can now discuss. Okay. We are good to go right now. Let me quickly pause the. I don't want this. Okay, should we leave the discussion inside this video or I should pause the video? Should I leave the Q&A inside the video?
No,
I believe my people, we are here. Can we?
yes, leave the video, leave it, let's follow up my recording.
Come on, let's be back, please. Can we leave the Q&A inside this, or we we will work with the Q&A?
Yes, leave it.
Okay. So I believe we have not spent up to an hour, so that it will not be long.
Almost an hour.
Okay. So let's go. I took it off to a place where I have some crazy turkey in my house. Once the turkey start hearing me saying anything, they'll come and stay behind my window and be screaming. So they chased me to an island close to my house. That's where I'm hiding right here. So mind me, don't mind you see me in a green area. So that's why I say let me show my face. So question and answer. You can now unmute yourself, ask, and let's get ourselves cleared before I go to the next set of people. Question, please. So, meaning there is no question. Okay.
I
I'll
have
give
a
another.
question.
Okay. Yes, we can answer you. Right on. I'm listening. Unmute yourself. Everybody unmute yourself now if you can. So that you will not just be asking and you don't know that you are
Okay.
muted.
This product, if we import the product, how are we going to sell it online?
Yes. Selling your product online is easy when you learn social media marketing. Social media marketing in the VIP, we will take our time to start showing you how to create your own store or how to place it in any existing store, how to drive traffic to those products. How, if some of you have ever bought things on Facebook, right? Sometimes you see things flying in your front as if they know that you need that thing. They'll just be using it to, you know. Don't you see? Have you ever seen that? So I've seen different adverts of things that are passing on your Facebook, your WhatsApp. Even right now on your WhatsApp status, you discover that there are some adverts that people are advertising their product, their restaurants, and everything. Right?
Yes, yes, yes.
That's how to sell them online.
Okay.
It's a training of the VIP. Any other question? More question, please, before we end recording. So if no more questions, I want to give more. I want to thank all of you. I can see Danny Greg. Thank you for coming. Evans, thank you for coming. Julia, the Julivon, thank you for coming. My Oga himself, Oga Okala Debo, the Kalasco TV, thank you for coming. Sanero, Lata Gata, thank you for coming. Oak, thank you for coming. And this recording.
Thank you, sir. I'm in a meeting,
Yeah.
that is why, but I'm just following up. I'm in a program.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for coming. So this program is properly documented this time, and you have your own copy as soon as possible. Okay, you have your own copy as soon as possible. Then you can follow up at your own time. So for those in the VIP, let's take a little small time now and rest small. I'll send you a link again so that we'll do some shipping and ordering. And if you have not joined VIP, or you have somebody that want to join VIP, okay, you have somebody that want to pass through this training, we have activated our seller affiliate section, so you can share this training. If anybody join the VIP through you, you will now have 50% of whatever the person pay. The person pay the 9,000 naira, you will have 4,000 naira credited to you directly, and then only 4,500 will be credited to you directly. Then 4,500 will be credited to Techlos directly. So you can be part of this training. It's now your own training. Call as many as you can. Now through them, every Saturday you can raise your capital that you use to import something. You make double money. Meaning, if you bring 10 people into this next Saturday presentation, you have the potential of making 45,000. And I assure you that something of 45,000 that you will bring to that Abuja or anywhere you are connecting from, that 45,000 can become 70 or 80,000, as the case may be. You have started making profit. You made your money through selling digital product, which is called this training, and then you now make more money by importing. You are making double money. That is what we call value chain. So please endeavor to do your value chain with you, okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. So how to do that? You let me know. I'll give you how to do it. All you need to do is where you bought this product, you go to that same seller and apply as an affiliate and collect the link of MIDSEC and share and encourage people to join the VIP, and they will be trained. It's like you are the one that even train them. They will now make money both in the training and also make money from importation. Thank you very much. I will bring this recording to an end now before we say farewell. Okay, before I bring this recording to an end, please endeavor to like this video if you are watching from YouTube or any form, and share this video for others to learn. Thank you very much. Please endeavor to like and share.
Thank you again, Alex.
Yeah, you're welcome.